This is the true thought experiment. This is the true thought experiment. You have a path that's two people wide. Two people are coming from it, walking on it on this end, and one person is walking on it from this end. The one person decides he's going to step into the grass momentarily. Right as they intersect, a young patch of butterflies dies. And as they continue going, the one in the grass begins stepping on the path again. Who is the murderer of the butterflies? The person all the way on the left, the person all the way on the right, or the person who actually moved into the grass? I'll give you 10 seconds to think about this metaphor, and you have to tell me what it's actually a metaphor about. Give up? It's actually a metaphor for two people who have accepted life and accepted that opposite sexes are supposed to give each other up regardless of how they look. This is supposed to be signified of an ultimate knowledge, a final standpoint of maturity, an ultimate pairing for the sake of companionship. And this is supposed to represent the young person who has very little knowledge. Can he be guilty about that? No one is guilty, and God is at fault in this thought experiment. If you're clever, you realize the two people, they're not going to both move off of the path, because to do so would ask for an exceptional amount of effort, ask them to break apart, ask them to move in synchronicity. And the young person, or the single person by himself, is not guilty for stepping on the grass, because he moved for those two people as a courtesy move, which you must always accept is part of a good person. So in fact, a murder happened and no one is guilty. This is the way of life, and this is how God himself is guilty. Through this thought experiment, I hope I've been able to convince you that God will always be guilty for almost every negative thing that happens on this planet. And it's not humans' fault. It is simply your existence's fault, which is too meta to be negative, honestly. Thanks.